Saturday for sure. We don't know yet.
Saturday. Yeah, because I think we were playing. Now I don't think it's Saturday.
Only if we win.
Yeah, we're losing Saturday.
And then we're going to Hurricane.
Not 100. But that's the most likely. All right, folks, welcome back. Game number 3 of the District 3 15A. That obviously introduces that Sophie Held is in net tonight for the Mets. Well, this one out front is going to get picked up by Jolie Eimers. Eimers skates it, tried to send that over to Mosey, but that got picked up by the Trojans. Now Wayzata comes in. Mosey sends it forward. We've got the veteran official, Daryl Gedney, over there. You may have seen him on Care 11 last year. Daryl's the most seasoned official in Minnesota. And just a great guy and does a lot for girls hockey, as a matter of fact. This one gets sent all the way down. Fresh play. And that will go for us. This face up won by Wayzata. Good pressure there by Rathburn. Now, Rathburn sends that over, tries to hit Balsani just a little bit beyond his stick, though. Set it back the other way. And that's doing a good job stepping into these plays right away here as Wayzata comes back in. Walking in, quick shot there, loose puck, kicked aside there. Nice kick save there by Sophie Held. And then the Mets D cleared it out. Well, hope everybody was safe driving out there tonight. Terrible hook there, land scoot, got hooked. Here's a chance for Wayzata, skating in. Soderberg returns the favor though. This one back to the point. Smart by Hunker to just let that one go through. That shot will get gloved there by Held. Face up coming to the left of Held. Schiraldi gets there. Magnuson carries this one down. Sends it forward to herself, picks it up. Lost an edge there, goes down. Now Midness will try to pinch to hold this, but Wayzata will skate this out. Well, I apologize for the feed last night. I didn't realize that it cut out at the tail end of the second period. And any messages that came through, I wasn't getting them. So apologies, folks. But truthfully, you didn't miss any good. It's really just a lot of ugliness here in the stands. All right. This one over to Brandon Marks. Marks turns on the Jets. Skates this one, and she's going to try and cut to her forehand. She does. Center it is that one up front. Mosley couldn't quite get that one, and now Wayzata will come back. Wayzata gets back on side, has center ice. They come back in, but the Mets are there. Marks has it again, sends it forward. Now Wayzata will just fling that in, and that'll go for outside. Face off just outside the Mets zone, in front of the Mets bench. Mets wearing their Sky Blue Waters jerseys tonight. Pressure coming there from Mosley. Mosley's going to take that one away. Mosley looking for a pass. Tried to hit Eimers. She got her. Eimers just a little back. Couldn't quite get a full shot off, but a nice setup by Mosley. And a great attempt there by Eimers. That one deflects off Magnuson. Easy on Darren.
Are you talking about Daryl, Bob? I like how you said easy on Daryl.
I said easy on him. That's a legend. This one's sent in there by Libby VML. That's just that one held in by Schiraldi, and now it's flung forward. And that's a swap out a couple back behind the play. Well, a lot of questions about what happens during this game today, or the outcome of this game. So, Polsani flings this one out. Picked up by Wayzata. Shot plenty wide. If the Mets lose tonight, that's it for the district tournament. But the Mets have already secured a regional tournament berth. So no matter what, we go to regions. But if we win this game, then we play again Friday for the number 3 seed instead of the 4th.
That's a goal. That's a goal. He's going to share.
So plenty of game. We'll see what happens. But the pressure's off of both of these teams here. It's not to say that there's nothing to play for, but it's just both teams have secured a spot in the regional tournaments. It's just a question of which one. This one flung out here. Wayzata will pick it up in the neutral zone here. Good pressure there. Lansky takes it. Quick shot there and saved by the Trojan goaltender. Magnuson to take this draw for the Mets. Wayzata wins it. Sends it around, quickly held in there by Marks. Magnuson knocks it aside. Magnuson chases after this one. She'll try to dig out. Well, if you're watching from outside of Minnesota, we got a lot of unexpected snow today. And worse yet was the ice that came before it, and the roads are terrible. This one gets sent out. That's avoid an offsides, and back they come. Soderberg sends that one over, tried to hit Magnuson. Sneaks wide. Magnuson has it. Nauman picks it up. Shot coming, and that goes wide. This one gets sent out of the zone, and Midness will grab it here. Send it forward. And that gets sent in by Soderberg. Wayzata skates this one out while being chased by Magnuson. Magnuson got a piece of it. Now Lichty steps into it. This one over to Wayzata, but Mets quickly converge on that. Held in, chance for Wayzata. They kind of lob it forward. They had a player sitting on the back door there, but the puck was just a little too bouncy. That one deflected. Now here comes Lichty.
It's a hook! Hook!
Wayzata possesses this one. Lansky loses an edge there. Quick shot there from Wayzata. That one sneaks in right underneath Held's pads there. Had the corner sealed up, but it just snuck in underneath. Oh, it wouldn't be a high school tournament without some snow and issues. And of course, today's day one of the Minnesota State Girls High School Hockey Tournament. I'm glad I don't have to be driving down to St. Paul today. Rathburn sends this one in. Wayzata sends it back. Now they'll skate this one out. They fling it out. Magnuson played it. In comes Wayzata. But Schiraldi with Metter right inside the blue line. And now Hunker will turn and go. Hunker up to Rathburn. Rathburn's pass just kind of hopped out of his zone. Izzy on the chase. This one will fling all the way down to Hunker. Hunker right back to Magnuson. And now Tula Soderberg picks this one up. Couldn't quite get a shot off, so Magnuson has it. Sends it over. Her pass picked up by Wayzata. She'll come in. But Schiraldi gets up underneath there and knocks that one away. Great. Also, so good to have Olivia Schiraldi back. Hunker. Her pass picked up. And that'll go for outside. 5:55 to go in this opening period. Wayzata with a 1-goal lead. A lot of time left in this game. Mets send this one forward. Eimers will, lost an edge there. Landscoot will take advantage. She'll come in. Landscoot with a shot. Glove saved by the Trojans goaltender. Keep an eye on Landscoot. I'm making my prediction that goal number 1 will be from Noelle Landscoot. I just made a prediction. I've been told I'm a hockey clairvoyant, so we'll see if I'm right there. Nice shot there. Nice save also by the Trojan goaltender. Midness holds the zone. This is going to drop pass. Eimers tried to pass that forward. Now it's chipped forward. Now, Wayzata looking. They'll send this one out. Midness will step into that, though. A lot of action here at the Parade Ice Garden tonight. We got the Minneapolis 12A team playing a district game on the other rink. And right after that is the Hopkins Park 12A team facing Hornum tonight. So a lot of Mets and Mets feeder action tonight here at the Parade Ice Garden. That one deflects high and goes up into the netting, and that'll force a face-off deep in the Wayzata sends this one forward. Lichty quickly gets on that one. Pass out front by Wayzata.
Gotta go!
Skate this one out. Rathburn looking, skates it in. Sends it over to Falsani, just behind her though. Now it's chipped deep by the Mets. Wayzata sends it forward. It's going to get held in by Olivia VML. Shot, redirect by Magnuson, goes just wide. Now Falsani has it. Picked up by Magnuson. Magnuson coming in. Magnuson sends one deep. Wayzata tries to send it out. They can't. Libby skates it up. This one will get flung out of the zone and we'll go for icing here. Hunter will get there.
Even if they would have called that, we got the puck before it hit the goal. Oh, we did? While you were Are you sure? I don't believe you. Charlotte.
This one over to Hunker.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Little free hockey education going on tonight in the Mets stands here. Schiraldi chases after this one.
You would make this game private too?
Wayzata looking to set up. Lewis went back to the high slot. Now back to the point through traffic. Nice blocker save there by Held. This one back to the point, looking, sends it forward there. Good pressure there by Katie Nauman.
Who's that two? On the point!
Shot from the point, looking for a redirect, didn't get it. Wayzata catching the Mets here. A little bit of a long shift. Back, shot coming. That one goes plenty wide. Nauman races to it. Katie chips it forward and couldn't quite clear the zone. Now Soderberg will throw it out. Wayzata will come right back though. But they too will swap out of it. Players back behind the play. Schiraldi has it. She'll skate it. She flings it forward to Magnuson. Magnuson with a good chance here, but the Wayzata defenseman got a stick on there. This one hops, doesn't quite clear, but now Wayzata will skate this up.
Stay on her, Greta.
Wayzata skating this one around. Fling this one back, couldn't quite hold the zone. Alright, the camera was in the wrong spot. Now it's dumped down. Marks is there. Marks will skate it. Wayzata picks it off and they'll send it right back down into the Met zone. Midness taking care of business back behind the goal there as Mosley sends it over to Magnuson. Mosley does that a lot. She's so good at that. Eimers all alone here. Just flings one down deep. Now that one's sent out. Libby VML is there. Mets were able to get back on side. No icing on that. Puck out front. Nice save there by the Wayzata goaltender. 23 seconds to go here. Face-off coming in the Wayzata zone. Landscoot to take this draw. Wayzata's going to sneak this one out here and skate it down. Loose puck, nice save there, and a poke by Held. Wayzata trying for another quick shot. That one's deflects. Bouncing, loose puck. Ooh, that's a goalie's nightmare. Bouncing puck. Puck still loose, but now Held holds it. And we've got 0.3 seconds. That's going to be enough to drop the puck. And that'll about do it. That'll do it. So after one period of play, Wayzata goes up 1-0. Shots on goal. 7 for Wayzata, 5 for your Mets. side. We got a fresh 5 aside and a fresh 15 up on the clock. Second period about ready to get underway here. Landscoot wins this one back. Wayzata jumps on it. Centering pass blocked by Landscoot. Landscoot sends it forward, tried to hit Rathburn. That one got deflected. Now Noelle is skating down. She's got 2 to beat. Noelle showing like she's going to throw one on net. Stops, slows down, very smart. So we get played. Oh, that pass. Charlie got picked off by Wayzata. They come walking in. Beautiful shot there. That's a hard one to defend right there. They extend their lead there to 2. Still plenty of game though. This one sent forward. This one should go for icing. And it does. Hunker has this one, takes the shot, and that gets deflected wide right out of the gate. Oh, centering pass. Soderberg had it, hopped off her stick, and now the Trojans come back. Hunker, though, grabs it. Now Wayzata coming in. Nauman continues the battle there. Scrum there on the far boards.
You don't know if he has a pulse. What? You don't know if he has a pulse.
Puck gets sent out and just offside.
Steve, any comment on that? I know. Take it away.
Wayzata scoop this one out here. Back to Midness, over to Landscoot. Noelle sends it right back to Midness. Mosley races back to that one, and now Wayzata will skate this one in. Noelle on the chase. Wayzata looking to dig out. Definitely letting the hooks go tonight. Shot for Wayzata, and a nice glove save by Helm. Face-off coming here to the right of Helm. That's when that one clean. Send it around. Marks picks it up, sends it over to Midness. Wayzata picks this one off, though. Landscoot has it, turns a corner. Now she's going to skate this one out. Noelle turning, leaning into it, looks for Eimers. She got it. Sent off the puck there. And now Wayzata coming back the other way, but Midness picks that one out of the air. Now here comes Magnuson. Watch out, folks. Ella Magnuson coming in, drops it off. That drop pass over to Rathburn, shot. We've seen those two connect before. Now here comes Wayzata. Wayzata sends that one up. Libby sends it back. And if anybody understands my Wayzata 90s pop culture reference, the first person to message in with what that reference is from wins today's $10 Quick Trip gift card. that one picked off by Libby VML. She sends it forward, and they're going to call that one icing. So we'll get a face-off here back down in the Met zone. Face-off draw there. Wayzata gets to it. They pass that one out front. This one's going to get flung out by the Mets. Wayzata sends it up. Landscoot's there to pick it off, though. Noel turns and goes. Sends it up to Katie Nauman. Nauman skates in. Soderberg with her, but that just got knocked off the puck. But a good setup there. Keep doing that. Good things have come. Centering pass. A nice job by Held to get a poke check on that one. Bouncing puck. Wayzata flings it forward. Nauman will send that one out. Soderberg picks it up. She'll send it forward. Wayzata sends it right back. Libby VML is there. She's looking. Flings it forward to Soderberg. Soderberg had to go off for a change, though. Now Wayzata sends it forward. Quinlichty drops back. Wayzata swaps out all 5. That one up to Mosley. Addie Mosley gets it over. Sends it forward to Jolie. Jolie races to it. Ties up her defenseman there. Wayzata sends it up. Mosley continues the battle there. Wayzata sends it out. Sends it in front of their own net. But they'll skate out. 2-on-2 situation here coming in. They send that in, but a good stick save there by Sophie Held. This one cleared by Magnuson. But a reset by Wayzata at center ice. A lot of back and forth here. And comes Wayzata looking for a shot. That shot goes a little high. This one back to the point. Wayzata flings one in looking for the redirect. A little too wide there. Hunker gets there. Magnuson on the support. Ella sends it over to Eimers. Now Eimers will just fling it out of the zone. Now Ella has it. Falsani waits for it to come in. Shot goes wide, but Megs sure sent a rocket in there. And now the Trojans come back. And just offside. So face-off coming just outside the Met zone with 8.5 minutes to go in the second period. Greta Midness flings it forward. Rathburn now. Now, here comes Noel. Don't forget my bet. Noel's going to get the first goal for the Mets. That one out front, Noel almost got that there. Nice redirect. That one's held in by Marks. Shot, kick save by the Trojans. Redirect. And there, Rathburn gets one to cut that in half. That was a heck of a redirect there by Izzy Rathburn. So the Mets get on the board here. I didn't quite see who sent it in, but Rathburn took care of it. Marks has it. Over to Rathburn. Rathburn flings it up. to it though. Fling it around. Wayzata. Fling it wide. And out they come. Pass there. Chance for Wayzata. 2-on-1. Sent that one just on the back edge there. And a nice kick save there by Soap. That one sneaks out. Comes Wayzata, shooting through traffic. Blocker save held. That one flung. Another save by held. Soderberg battling in the near side. Wayzata picks it off and takes this one into the corner though. Trojans with it. Now, shot deflected. Redirect. Almost knocked in by Marks. And that one sneaks in. They just thread that one in there. Wayzata answers. Extends their lead to 3-1. Landscoop picks this up. Katie Nauman comes in. She's got Soderberg with her. Nauman shot gloved by the Trojan goaltender. Don't forget, still looking for the answer to my 90s pop culture trivia question. Where Wayzata was once referred to as Wayzata. No more further hints for this period. Maybe one coming in the third. Nobody gets it. This one, back to Libby VML. Now, Wayzata coming in. Shot. That one deflects off Lichty's shin pads. Held in there by Wayzata. Chance for them. Shot. Oh, loose puck. Wayzata missed a golden opportunity there on the back door. Centering pass, deflects out front, but that's going to get picked up by Libby VML. Libby looking to skate this one out. Wayzata, though, takes it back in. Landscoop picks it up, back behind the net. And now Landscoop has had success with this before. Flings one down on net. Allows her team to get a change in. Nauman picks that one out. Nauman barrels over a couple. Quick shot. That goes wide. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Lichty in that far corner there. Skates out of a little mess there. Now Lichty just flings it down. Puck's kind of on its edge. Yeah, but that's going to go for it. This one sent behind the Mets goal. Ivers races over for it. Now Hunker has it. She sends it around. Wayzata picks this one up. Flings it towards the net. Picked up by Hunker. Wayzata picks it off though. Those two get tangled up. Wayzata got a piece of it and a nice little poke check there. That one sent right back in the zone. Oh, this one all the way down. Won't go for icing. Heimers there to pressure. Chance for Hunker. Her quick shot deflects. Schiraldi takes a shot there, but didn't quite make it through. Traffic there. Heimers holds that one. Sends it down. Magnuson races after it here, sends it back. Wayzata's going to pick it off though. Now she flings it out, but Mosley's there. Addie Mosley drops it off, tried to hit Hunker, and in comes Wayzata. Mosley picked that one off initially. Now back to the point. Mets struggling to just clear the zone here. Now they do. This one up to Rathburn. Rathburn would like to add to her total tonight. Now Schiraldi sends it down, and that will go for icing. And we'll get a face-off here in the Met zone with just over 3 minutes to go in the second period. Well, it smells like Falsani in here. If you know what that means, it smells like oranges. That one sent just wide of the Mets net. So the girls will have some oranges and other snacks to nush on in between periods here. Shot coming from the point, redirect, goes wide. They pick it up. That one out front, but Landscoop got there as that holds it in. That one out front. Rathburn's going to take it though. She sends it up to Falsani. Falsani just lost the handle on that. Now Wayzata will come back with it. They'll send it forward. Wayzata walking in. Shot. Ooh. Beautiful shot there. Found that upper corner and buried it. Cross the chest shot. That extends their lead 4-1.
Go, Matt!
Libby Villamel sends it for. Wayzata carries this one in, pass over, shot coming, glove save there by Held. Wayzata holds this zone there. Lichty races after it. Flung back, Magnuson now. Chips it forward. Ella Magnuson chases after her own pass. Now this one over to Ella. See if she can convert here. Ella goes to her forehand here. That one gets knocked out of the zone. Good job by Tula to take that one away. Soderberg might have gotten away with a hook, but we haven't seen any hooks getting called tonight. This one into the Wayzata zone, but Wayzata will send it out. Lichty's there. She's going to turn and throw it in. Mosley on the pressure. 1 minute to go here in the second period. Sent out. Landscoot is there. This one sent forward, but just out of the reach of any of them that's there. Now Landscoot picks it up. Landscoot sends it forward to Nauman. Nauman knocks it into the zone. Wayzata sends it right back. Noel. Ah! Noel's going to get a call here. If it wasn't for the initial, I think that second one, it just looked. Wouldn't have thought they'd call it. 36 seconds ago, and a power play here for Wayzata. Wayzata's shot goes high, but Held is able to hold. this one back to the point. Instead of moving the puck around, shot, kick saved by Held, second chance. That one's saved by Held. We'll take another face-off here. This one back to the point. Wayzata moving the puck around here. Shot coming from the point through traffic, but Held gloves that one. That's a nice save. .4 seconds to go here in the period. Shot coming, didn't quite get all of it there. And with that buzzer comes the end of the second period. So after 2 periods of play, Wayzata takes a 4-1 lead over your Mets. Shots on goal, 21 for Wayzata, 10 for the Mets. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
So OMG doesn't have the cheering advantage.
Right. All right, back for the third period here, folks. This one's sent down into the Wayzata zone. Here comes Wayzata. That pass deflected by the Mets. Stick save by Held. Second chance, nice save there by Held. And she will hold on to that one. Face off to the right of Held. Okay. Falsani, I thought she was going to turn and shoot that one on there. That will go for icing. See, you could use a Java jacket.
It's hot. I'd be careful. I bet it's really hot.
A little bit. Sent wide by Hunker. Now Magnuson will skate this one out. Ella Magnuson hits that center line and dumps it down. Lets her team get set up. Magnuson with a quick shot there, but a nice stick save by the Wayzata goaltender. All right, it's the third period, so we're going to increase. I'm going to give a little extra hint, maybe. Again, my 90s pop culture reference giveaway tonight is, again, I referred to Wayzata as Wayzata. What 90s pop culture?
I know the answer.
You can't answer. What 90s pop culture thing? I don't know. No Elm. We had somebody in the box? The penalty? Oh, that's right. She had the penalty at the end of the period. Mets are at full strength. Too busy on my pop culture reference there. Remember, if you get the answer, that is a $10 Quick Trip gift card.
Just got a hug from Daryl. Alex said I'm jealous.
Bailey said that? Oh. Shot through the legs there. Saved by the Wayzata goaltender. Lichty has this one. Sends it forward. Magnuson's there. Magnuson centering pass. Lichty sends one in on her backhand there. Loose puck just hopped off Mosley's stick. Otherwise, she was going to take a shot there. Right out front. Now Wayzata clears the zone. Wayzata into the Met zone they come, but that one just knocked off the puck there. Now Magnuson will skate this out, sends it over to Eimers, but that pass picked off by the Trojans. Wayzata sends it forward. And now Lichty has it, sends it up. Mosley looking, sends that one over to Magnuson, and now Mets will swap a few up. This one over to Eimers. Eimers makes a nifty little move there. Eimers' stick held on to there, but Falsani sends it back to Hunker. Charlotte. That one sent up. Eimers will step into that one.
It's nice just to not have
I know.
That is still hot.
Well then don't drink. face off to the left of the Wayzata goaltender, but this one sneaks all the way out. Schiraldi sends it forward to Lanscoot. Lanscoot sends it forward, but Wayzata picks it up. This one sent forward. Rathburn will chase. This one rung around. Hunter will race after it. Ooh, quick shot there, and that one's gloved by Help. Wayzata looking for the one-timer there. Fanned on it. Nauman ties up her player over there. Now Magnuson.
Oh, there you go, Tula.
Sends that one up. Tula on the pressure. This one sent in. Nauman follows it in. Now Midness picks it up. Holds the zone for the moment. Now gets sent out by the Trojans. Marks looking. Hits Magnuson. Magnuson got knocked off the puck. Now she pulls it back in. Ella Magnuson driving in. Sends it forward. Zeta sends it right back, but Marks was able to hold the zone for the moment. Soderberg. A little back and forth here. That's center ice. That one gets flung in by Lichty. Mosley chases after it, sends it back. Lichty with a quick shot, looking for a redirect. Eimers almost got it. And now Lanscoot battles through there, sends it back to Libby VML. Libby's pass. Noel picks it up at center ice. Noel right back to Lichty. Lichty sends it forward to Mosley. A little clunky start to this third period here for the Mets. Now Wayzata takes it in. Here's a chance for Ella. Wayzata gets back on this one though. This one sent up, out, and Lichty is there. Eimers. She took a quick shot there. Stick save. Shots on goal still heavily favoring Wayzata. 26 to the Mets 12. Rathburn over to Mags. Loose puck. Quick shot there by Lichty, but she couldn't quite get all of it. And now Wayzata comes back the other way. Wayzata racing. Did a good job there by Libby VML to get up underneath that. And now, here comes Lichty. See if she still has a little gas left in the tank. Shot. That one deflects off some shin pads. Back to May. Rathburn held onto it there, tried to send it back to Lanscoot, but that one got deflected. That one deflects off the official. Shot from Schiraldi, deflected by... Now here comes Schiraldi. Olivia cuts through the blue line. Quick shot there, goes just wide. Lanscoot with it, walks in, looking for a pass, sends it back to Schiraldi. Schiraldi fires one through traffic. That one goes just wide. And now here comes Wayzata. Oh, good job by Schiraldi getting a piece of that. Wayzata with a quick shot and a Saved by Held, and we'll get a face-off here in the next zone. I'll do it immediately. Well, getting some feedback from some of the fans out there. That's right. Daryl Gedney on a 15-8 quick shot there. That one just goes over Held's shoulder. Nice setup by the Trojans. And a nice one-timer there. And Wayzata extends the lead.
This isn't bad for
I was trying to think if that was Bob. Not that he would be looking at Coach Bob in the right box over there. Looks kind of like him. It's him. Wayzata takes this one away. It's so us. Here comes Wayzata again here with a head of steam. Midness plays it. Midness taking care of business. Brenna Marks races after this one. Marks flings it. Picked up at the point here. By Wayzata shot. A little bit of a redirect out there, but Held with the glove out. 5 to go, and just 5 in the quick trip contest today. Again, what 90s pop culture reference is called Wayzata. One hint was it was a TV show. Somebody can get that in the next 5 minutes and 15 seconds. They will win today's $10 penalty coming here against the Mets, I believe. Oh no, Wayzata. I don't remember her name. A good chance here for the Mets.
Go, Matt.
As we get a power play. Lichty. That's looking to set up Lichty through shin pads there. Now Landscoot has it. She scoots around. This one back to Lichty. Lichty fires again into the shin pads. But Noel holds the zone. Chance for a Landscoot. Landscoot looking, trying to thread the needle on that opposite side. And that one goes just wide. Mets forced to regroup in the neutral zone. Now here comes Wayzata walking in. Short-handed, but now Rathburn has it. Izzy Rathburn up to Magnuson, but that one hopped just behind her a little bit. Lichty will get there, just flings one down. Quick shot there, glove save by the Trojan goaltender. Chases after this. Schiraldi sends it forward. Magnuson picks it up. 42 seconds left in the Mets power play here. This one back to Hunker. Hunker. Lansky back to Schiraldi. Schiraldi fanned on that one, but that one just sneaks out. Hunker sends one in. That'll be on net. Sneaks out, and that'll be an outside on the Mets.
Yeah, players
critical of the pump-up music coming here from the Minneapolis staff. A little bit of mamas and papas. All right, this one over to Nauman. Nauman picks it up, carries it in, fires one, blocker save. That one flung forward. That should go for icing. And it will. But Wayzata's now back at full strength. Face up coming here in the Wayzata center. This one back to the point. Quick shot deflected. Landscoot picks it up. Landscoot sends it back. Hunker. Straldi has to quickly fire one, looking for a redirect from Landscoot. Now the Trojans send this one out and carry out here. But nice poke check there by Charlotte Hunter. School hockey action. I understand Breck came away with a convincing win earlier today, and Blake is playing right now, forcing the inevitable semifinal showdown between Blake and Breck in single A. Who would have thought? Not me. Now Mets fling that one out. Wayzata carries that one in. We got a hook call coming against the Mets. To the chagrin of the Mets fans. Well, if it's feeling a little relaxed here in the Mets fan base over here, it's again, Mets have already clinched their regional tournament berth, and after last night's game against Awesome Maple Grove and their fans, everybody's just a little too chill tonight, which is good. Landscoot carries this one out. She's got Rathburn with her. Mets coming down, short-handed. Well, got pushed down there. No worse for wear. Landscoot continues, and a great effort there by Noel to force that one deep into the Trojan zone. Wayzata skating this one out. Midness is there, as is Falsani. I have to say, I think this penalty kill has woken the Mets up a little bit. And now here they come. Wayzata coming in. Falsani keeps battling there. Scoops it out. Now Katie Nauman. One-on-one situation here. So, tried to hit Falsani there. Sent forward by Wayzata. Brunnemark's races back to get it though. 20 seconds to go here. Shot, kick save there by Held. This one held in. 3 seconds to go here. And with that buzzer comes the end of the district tournament for the Mets. So, next stop for the Mets is a regional tournament. We just don't know where yet. Possibly Hermantown, possibly Rogers, possibly Woodbury. But we'll be somewhere with the number 4 seed coming out of District 3. Well, to answer, I don't think we got anybody on here. The answer to the trivia today is what pop culture reference referred to Wayzata's Wayzata? Well, of course, that was Jim Walsh from Beverly Hills 90210 talking about. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. I just got an answer coming in as I was saying it, and actually it was my mother, of all people, knew that it was in fact Beverly Hills 90210. So, Jane Luke, you are tonight's quick trip $10 winner. Thanks for playing. All right, we'll see our regions, folks, wherever that is. Take care. For Doc Emmerich, I'm Jeff Luke. Take care, folks. Good luck against Rogers.
Yeah, thanks.